Good morning, students. How are you all this morning? Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. And I believe you all did great in your exams. Welcome to a new week of our online learning. Today we are going to study the subject biology. And our topic is animal adaptation, taken from the textbook, pages 24 to 25. But before we start the lesson proper, let's quickly recall the previous lesson we studied, which was on plant adaptation. Now, what is adaptation? Adaptation is the process by which an organism or species are able to survive in its environment. And there are three types of adaptation, which are structural adaptation, physiological adaptation, and behavioral adaptation. If you could recall, we talked about different plants and how they adapt to their environment. We talked about the spruce tree. Can you remember how does the spruce tree adapt to its environment? That will be a question you need to answer in the online class. So quickly, let's move to today's lesson proper, which is animal adaptation. Here we are going to discuss the animals, the habitats, and how they adapt in their environment. The first animal we will discuss is the Arabian orange. The Arabian orange is a type of animal that is mostly found in the desert in the Arabian countries. This kind of animal, how does it adapt to its environment? Now let's look at some of the ways it adapts in its environment. It can travel long distances to follow any rainfall. Now this kind of adaptation we call behavioral type of adaptation because it has customs, it has known about its environment, and it's able to know and track when they will have next rainfall. Remember, the deserts, it's very difficult to get water. And again, they can go for months without water. They have adjusted their body to the environment they find themselves. The little water they get from the plants they eat, they are able to hold on to that water and food for a very long time. So that is how they adapt to their environment. Let's look at the second animal, which is the sea lions in the sea. So, mere looking at the animal, you know they are found in the sea. The sea lion is a carnivorous, so which means it eats or it feeds on flesh. Now let's look at how it adapts in its environment. Their body helps reduce friction. Now this kind of environment, this kind of adaptation we call structural. The body is structured in such a way that it helps it to reduce friction. And again, it can hold their breath for over an hour. That's a very wonderful body structure. So that we call physiological type of adaptation. Now, it also has sharp feet. With the help of its sharp teeth, it's able to grab and get its prey easily. Well, to get more detailed information about this lesson, please make sure you join the Google link online class in Edmodo. There we are going to talk more elaborately on the lesson. Thank you and do have a nice day.